we know it wouldn't be a popular restaurant if the food wasn't good, right? And if the food isn't good, then they're not going to have all those people there, but they do. They're having a wonderful time with getting plenty of people over to that restaurant.
Yeah, and that's where McFarling Foods comes in. You know, the past few weeks we've gotten a really interesting look into how McFarling is making sure these businesses have successful inventories and have what they need on the shelves. So joining us today to talk about the McFarling Way is Jason Acquisto with McFarling Foods. Jason, welcome back.
Good morning. How are you guys doing?
We're great. You heard us rambling on about our weekend, so we're pumped and ready for the week. Glad to have you. You know, when you partner with the restaurant, what does that look like? You know, how does something like that get started?
Yeah. What we do really, Eric, we go in and the first thing we have to do is listen. You know, we want to know your story. You have a great restaurant, the challenges and the different things you've gone through. Like we heard, they started in 21 years ago in Lexington, and everyone has a great story. El Toro, a great example. We want to know where you've come from, where you want to go, your goals, your vision for the future, and then we bring our experience in as restaurant operators, and we bring our expertise to collaborate with each restaurant and put together a plan to get you where you want to go together.
You know, Jason, that's what we have enjoyed so much. We were talking about this morning, actually, with seeing some of Joanne's stories out at the restaurants that you serve, is getting to know so much. Like the story behind the story of the restaurant has been phenomenal. And you talk a lot about being involved in the community. What are some ways that you all have done that?
You know, between everything from sponsoring high school pep rallies to helping to stock neighborhood food pantries, there's always a way to plug into the community. And, you know, in 2020, we began doing a little program. It started as a weekly thank you to local heroes, firefighters, police departments, healthcare workers, teachers. And each Friday, we'd bring a free lunch to one of our restaurant partners, or provided by one of our partner restaurants, to these local heroes, just to say thank you. And this program is called Food Drop Fridays. And so it's just a little way for us to show appreciation. It's been a wonderful way for us to get involved with our community and to say thank you to these local heroes.
Jason, we were kind of joking earlier in the show with, you know, the change from October over to November can be so extreme. People start looking forward to Christmas and all the holiday conversations. But the reality is, once we step foot into November, we start thinking about plans for next year, right? That's the logical timing there. So what are the plans for McFarling Foods in the Louisville area and some of your hopes for the coming year?
Yeah, we have a lot of great hopes for the year ahead. We have a lot of plans. I mean, it's not too early to start thinking about it, although we still have a bunch of Halloween candy left over. You know, I mean, they're so fun size, right? They can't be that bad for you. So we're continuing to expand in Kentuckiana, and that makes us happy. In the Louisville metro area in 2022, our goal is to open another distribution center right here in this area to accommodate more and more business that we're doing, more and more partnerships with local restaurants. And, you know, that, of course, means a whole lot for the community. We'd be bringing more jobs and just a whole lot more presence in this area. And we love it here, and the future is bright for McFarling Foods, especially in the Kentuckiana area.
Jason, thank you so much for joining us. Again, I just love the behind the scenes, the ability you have to kind of pull the curtain back and let us see inside of how some of these restaurants are functioning. Thank you so very much. We'll remind all of you at home that you can learn more about McFarling Foods by visiting McFarling.com.